Hey, I'm in the vlog. You are the vlog.
Let's go. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody now. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody. Let's go. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody now. Kellee, everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody now. Let's go. Yeah, we living in the now. Yeah, 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 living in the now. Yeah, 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 we living in the now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're divine, so am I.
So you might remember when I went to Van Science Social last year, we went out to the UBC campus to do all kinds of sciencey things. I'm back for the second year now at #Van Science Social. We're going up to SFU to do more sciencey things, so join me, Michael Kwan, the Science Mon. That rhymes, right?
Yes.
Sure, okay. Hey look, it's Stephen Fung, the Science Dung.
Hashtag.
The science dung.
And John Beeler, the science dealer.
Ah, very good, very good.
You have a number of Science World staff that will be joining you for the afternoon. Please talk to them, ask them if you want to get a sense of where we think we may be going, but also just give them your ideas. We are thrilled to have your input on that, so please don't hesitate.
Let's go. Everybody now.
Who is? Yeah. Stephen Fung.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh God, we're so we'll try and keep you guys inside as much as possible.
So behind me there is the Hyperbaric chamber, also known as the death chamber, and I'm totally going inside. But Stephen is not.
I am not going inside.
We're able to increase pressure to simulate a diving environment down to 1,000 feet of seawater, which would be a saturation dive where out in the real world, divers that are doing any kind of depths like that, they are living in a chamber for up to 28 days.
So this is the inside of the hyperbaric chamber. As you can tell, it's very echoey in here. There's a grating down here because you can go into a wet area to truly simulate what it's like to go in for a deep dive. And here we are in here, far less echoey. And it has the earmuffs to cover up your ears. And that's the inside of the hyperbaric chamber here at SFU Science. So I'm getting prepped to go into the hyperbaric chamber. If this is the last time you see me, tell my wife and daughter I love them, because this might be the death chamber based on the waiver that we're going to be signing. So just in case, I'll temporarily sign off the vlog here. Bye!
Yeah.
Because in space, no one can hear you scream. Okay, so I'm all wrapped up at the hyperbaric chamber. I'm alive, which is a good thing. We had a lot of fun down there. We all sound like chipmunks, and we're all definitely a lot funnier, especially Jeanette. While we were down there, we're all much less funny now. So I hope you still watch the rest of this vlog. Let's see where we're going next. So we're at the neuromechanics lab here at SFU. They're working on a few different projects. One of them is called an energy harvester, so it connects to your legs, and it basically works the same way that a lot of hybrid cars work with regenerative braking, except it's capturing the energy from your legs, and you can use that to power things. the main application right now is with the military, so they can power a lot of their gear without having to carry a lot of extra batteries. Another thing that they're working on, they have a like a dual split treadmill, and they said that works. It's really useful for people who have strokes and have asymmetrical gait or asymmetrical walking, and it helps them train to get back on their feet, quite literally. And another thing that they're working on, basically you can hear what your muscles are doing. So it's the electrical impulse, and they're able to capture that sound. A lot of cool stuff. So we're back at Science World after our fun field trip over to the SFU campus on Burnaby Mountain. I didn't have a chance to talk about everything while we were there, so I'm just going to quickly go over some of the things that we got to see. So one thing that we got to see was a species of bird where it was a weird genetic fluke that things happened in such a way that there are actually 3 different types of males.
But these birds, as you can hear, even though they're doing these fancy mating displays, are silent.
They all coexist and they can all mate with the same females and the species persist, but they display very differently. The ones with the black feathers are the more aggressive, territorial ones. They have to kind of hold their space, and that's how they claim their females for mating season. But there's also ones with white feathers, and they kind of act as wingmen. So they follow the black ones around, and the black ones don't chase them away, and they kind of sneak in, I guess, when they get the chance, and they act more passive and submissive there.
That's this mutual display. So the
Oh my
white one
god,
is
she's on top of him.
the white one is the satellite, and he's acting submissive. He's not going to attack the resident holder. And the residents are inviting the satellites to mate with, to display with them. And by having a combination of the 2 birds on one court, it draws in more females.
And then there's also the 3rd type of male, which mimics the females. So they look like a female, and they're able to blend in with the males without getting chased off. We also had the chance to stop over at the Trolley Observatory. There's a big telescope there. Obviously it was a rainy, cloudy day, so we didn't get to see very much, but there's a whole science area or science road all around that area, and the observatory is open twice a month to the public, so if you are in the area, it's a good chance to come and check it out. A lot of amateur astronomers also come out during these public nights with telescopes of their own to check out the night sky. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go back to the reception, grab a couple of drinks, and then we're going to go see the Canada 150 exhibit here at Science World.
I do this for science.
The Vancouver Science Social, once again, is our way of connecting with diverse communities, diverse audiences, through you guys as our communicators, as our interpreters. Hope you all had a really good time, and I want to raise a toast to the Vancouver Science Social. Thank you very much for coming. Cheers. Cheers.
Welcome to Made in Canada. This is a feature exhibit made by the internal team at Science World, and it was thought through after the 150 Canada's birthday, obviously coming a little bit earlier than it's supposed to right now. But the idea is to get people creative and inspired to not worry about failing and to succeed in creating their own inventions. So it's really innovative to make people try their best at being interactive and not worry about failing at their inventions. And the design actually was reflected in the design of the logo. We kind of came up with the idea of having a slight line drawing. That's kind of the initial part of the design's concept, to get a little more loosened up and more sketchy, and then coming down to the final product and the finished piece. It's kind of to get you stimulated with the creativity. Kind of a flavor and a sense of what Canada may be representing here.
That part is all quantum, that's immersed in this liquid hydrogen, and then once it gets beyond that, it goes into a digital. So they're out in Burnaby, and they built the world's first commercial quantum computer.
Tools in there. We have a camera, so you can track your growth and do time-lapse videos. You can share it with people to show off your growth. And so this is kind of the all-in-all automated garden.
Alright, so that wraps up my time here with Van Science Social. Hope you guys enjoyed following me along on the journey up to SFU to check out the hyperbaric chamber and cross-dressing birds and energy harvesting robot legs. Science really is for everyone. Make sure you check out some of the great YouTube channels out there and great YouTube content from people like Neil deGrasse Tyson, Michio Kaku, ASAP Science, SciShow, and all those other great programs on YouTube where you can learn so much. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week.
Everybody say wow, never say never, I'ma show you how. You're divine, so am I, blah. I be living in the now. I be living in the now. Let's go. I be living in the now. I be living in the now. Blah.